Dear Jew in the City, I wear wigs sometimes when I go out like as a fashion statement, but I've always wondered, why do Orthodox women wear wigs? Sincerely, Jessica from LA. It's a fashion statement too. Unless, of course, the outfit goes better with a hat, or a hat in the fall, or sometimes a bandana actually, or even a bandana in the fall. You get the picture. There are deeper reasons too, as you may have guessed. One of the reasons that a married woman covers her hair is in order to set aside a special part of herself to share only with her husband. This may sound a little bit extreme, but listen to my story. When I was first married, my husband and I were living in a building, and one of our neighbors was a little bit too friendly. He was always trying to start up conversations with me by the mailboxes and the laundry room. Anyway, one day he just asked me, "Why are you always wearing those things on your head, hats and stuff? Is that part of your religion or something?" So I told him, yes, Jewish law says that married women should cover their hair. But I told him, in case you ever see me not covering my hair, I really still am, and just wearing a wig. Well, he thought this was very interesting, and he wanted to know what my real hair looked like. So I told him, it looks pretty similar to my sheitel, which at the time was long and wavy with blonde highlights. Not exactly the same. And then he said to me, "Well, I'd like to see your hair sometime." And I said, "Oh, I guess I didn't explain myself correctly before. I don't show my hair to any man except my husband." And then he said, "Well, I'd like to see it." Yeah, gross, right? I've told this story many, many times to many different types of people, and everyone always has the same exact reaction. The day before I got married, it would have been totally fine for this guy to see my hair. But the moment that I decided that it was going to be private now and set aside and off limits to guys like him and only for me and my husband, the moment that I decided that and he tried to cross over it, even mention it, it was totally out of line. Ladies, we live in a society where we're constantly being told to flaunt it if you've got it. But if you think about it, there's kind of something nice about leaving some things just to yourself. Please join us next week on Jew in the City.